So Eva, tell us first just a little bit about you, where you are, what you do, just a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I'm from Poland. I've been running my business for already 3 years, but last year was a real breakthrough, and it was definitely connected with my participation in TIR. I specialize in applying for European funds for my customers. These are mainly big projects for innovation, research and development, and environmental projects. And I have business partner, and we have customers all around Poland. And we really speeded up last year.
Yes, and so you work mostly with businesses, right? It's a bigger businesses.
Yes, this is only B2B business, so only entrepreneurs.
Perfect. Okay, Eva. So tell us, what was your results? What were your results like when you found me, and what actually inspired you to invest in yourself?
Yes, so it was exactly 1 year ago. Then yes, yes, very happy anniversary. And when my income was around 3,000-4,000 euro per month. And after 1 month, it tripled.
Oh,
yes. So it was really a big change. But this change is not only financial, but it tackles all aspects of my life. So really, it's not only about the money, it is mainly about money, but it's about the whole life.
Of course. So listen, so tell us, this is huge, right? Did you say in 1 month?
No. After a year, my income was 3,000-4,000.
1 month? What? So you went from 3,000 to 4,000. Sorry, what did I say? Tripled,
yes.
right? Tripled in 1 year,
Yes.
right? Perfect.
Yes.
Love it. And that's euros, right? And you operate in Poland as well, which I think is important to know. Beautiful. And so Eva, tell us some of the other wins. Like, I know that you said, and this is actually what majority of our clients say, yes, I earn more money, but also there's so much more that has happened to me. Tell us some of the other wins that you're proud of.
Yes, just the way of living every day, the way of thinking, the approach to life, it's changed completely. So I'm completely different person. I can hardly imagine how my life would look like if I didn't decide to take part in TIR. Now it's simply impossible to live in another way. So spending my days changed. My relationship changed. My relation with money changed. So life is just so much easier, and even if there are some obstacles or things to deal with, it's I have tools and I know how to deal with all kind of problems. So it's even not a problem anymore. Yes, it's if anything occurs, I always know that it can be resolved and changed.
So this is actually what I wanted to talk to you about, because we went through some interesting events in the world together. And I remember you were the first person. There were 2 situations in Eastern Europe and also in Poland that took place in 2022 that were like completely out of nowhere and so devastating for a majority of people. And I wanted to kind of pick your mind how being in this program helped you to think differently. So the first situation was when the war broke out in Ukraine. I remember talking to you, and I was actually running a workshop, and I was like, what the heck happened? And the second was the economic turbulences in Poland, and a lot of entrepreneurs are still worried for their life, and for the future of their businesses. And yet here you are, tripling or quadrupling your income, right? Can you share with us how did thinking into results, being in this mentorship, helped you first with the situation with Ukraine when you learned about this, and then with the economic turbulences in Poland?
Yes, I remember that day when the war started. It was quite soon after I started TIR, so I had so much plans, so much hope, and then this awful situation. And I remember reaching you out, crying like crazy,
Yep.
because it was really very emotional. But the tools that we have during TIR, they can be applied to any difficult situation, not
Yeah.
only in business, but also in personal life. And it was the same with the war. That what is most important is what we do think, what is our approach, what we may have influence on.
Yeah.
And that was the most important, and it changed my thinking, my approach, and my vibration. So it was extremely helpful, also in such extreme situation.
Yeah. I remember when you went from like crying and really feeling devastated to empowerment, like, what can I do to help, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that? I remember it was like a space of a week, and it was like
Yes.
two different human beings that I was
Yes,
hearing on the course.
yes. I understood that we have influence on our energy, and we can use it on purpose. So I can just waste my energy crying and doing nothing, or I can be empowered and use even in such situation, I can use my energy, yes, to help people in many ways. So really it helped so much, this change of thinking. It was a total shift, like how you can change what you have in your mind and in your hand.
Yes. Yeah. I was sharing with our participants yesterday, because a lot of people think that, okay, this tool is to make more money, but just like you started your share, yes, you make more money, but there's also things that you achieve your personal goals, you overcome things, or you deal with difficult situations. So I was just sharing as well that a lot of clients share how empowering it is to go through this program, and how it helps them deal with personal crisis like grieving or sudden situations or illnesses and stuff like that, divorces. It's just incredible. And then
Definitely.
the second thing that was happening this in 2022, and it's still happening, there is this common panic about economy in Poland, right? And how are we going to get money, and the rates and everything, prices going up. How did you use this material, or how did being in thinking into results help you to deal with that?
So again, this complex material that we get during the course, my results just are the proof
Yeah.
that even in such a difficult economic moment, I could triple my income working with businesses.
Yes.
So I only have contact with owners and CEOs of the companies, and So again, I made use of the difficult situation, and I just found ideas, found solutions that I could make really a lot of progress. Even I could say thanks to this situation, because the costs of entrepreneurs are rising, but I am making money exactly on this, also on this situation that I help
Right,
financially.
right,
So
right.
mm,
So basically, the situation didn't stop you from helping entrepreneurs receiving the donation, like because they actually need more, right? They need more financial support, and here you are helping them receive more support from. It's European Union, isn't it?
yes,
Yeah.
European
Okay.
Union funds.
Beautiful. So Eva, what do you think is the biggest transformation internally as a person? What do you feel has transformed within you the most?
I I think it's so much different aspects that uh, even it is difficult to say which one is most important,
Yeah.
because the material that we get is so complex that also this change is very complex.
Mhm.
So for sure, the approach to decision taking,
Yeah.
to reaching our prospects,
Mhm.
the way of delivery, so upgrading the service.
Mhm.
Uh, so it's like
Everything.
really every day is full of inspiration, full of positive energy,
Mhm.
and I can feel this every single day. Now, that's why I also decided to continue the process, because the results are so spectacular that everybody is surprised. My family, my business
Ah,
partner.
love it.
I remember 1 year ago when I told my business partner, like, you will see at the end of the year, we will be earning this and this amount of money. And he was like, okay, okay. Yes.
I
And
can believe
in
you.
December, and in December, I told him, like, you see, I told you. And he was like, yes, I didn't believe, but it really happened. And also this relationship with money, so spending money with joy, with ease. I came make my big dream come true. In December, I flew to New York to
Mm.
watch NBA game live. And we also rent helicopter, and we were flying half hour in helicopter over Manhattan in New York. And it was with such a joy and such
Mhm.
an ease that really this is just incredible.
I love it, Eva. And do you remember that moment when you were making decision and what was trying to stop you and how did you make the decision anyway?
Oh yes, I remember exactly, because it was exactly Sunday evening when I was hesitating, and I have so many thoughts in my head, and I was changing decision minute after minute. And my friend was encouraging me to join,
Is it
but
Sylvia? Was it Sylvia or who was
oh,
it?
sorry?
Who was it? Sylvia? No?
Sylvia,
Sylvia.
yes. And she was very satisfied with her results. But I was still hesitating. Oh, okay, I'm different. I've never invested in self-development program. I didn't know if it's for me. I had a lot of thoughts about the amount of money. So it was a big amount for me. So the decision was very difficult. But when in fact, when I already decided and when I paid, it immediately shifted my energy and my thoughts.
Yes.
And I knew after a week that it was the best decision in my life. I couldn't, I got immediately so much inspiration that I couldn't sleep even. I had so many thoughts. I was waking up in the middle of the night and making voice notes because I had so many ideas.
Beautiful.
And now, from the perspective of 1 year, I'm absolutely happy and grateful. And Eva, thank you very much,
My
because
pleasure.
this tool that we get is really, this is top of the top in the world. So it's not just standard classic coaching. It is not.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm in this environment for already months, and I have some comparison, I know that I started from the highest level, and it simply it's impossible that it may not work. If you trust the process and you follow the process, so many months gives you also this ease that even if there are some moments that you are more busy, I had such a moment with my parents that I had 1 month that I really had to spend a lot of time with them, but it was not a problem because 9 months is really
We
long
have 6 months
time.
now. We have
6
6 months,
months,
but it's
yes,
still a long time. Yeah.
yes, 6 months is so long
Well,
that you
sorry, no. If someone invests in full, they get 9 months. Yeah.
yes, but results are even. I had really big results even after first 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
It was already, I could see the results are really changing.
Yeah.
So really, this is top of the top. It's not just the coaching, and because you get so many things like materials, lives, accountability, a mastermind. This is it's simply you have support from each side and in any aspect that you may wish. And so really, it is so well organized. I can repeat this once again. This is top of the top. This is world-class coaching.
Thank you so much, Eva. So finally, we have some people watching us, and this is Sunday. And we know
Yes.
that, today is our final day of a special offer, and maybe they are wondering, should I do it? Should I not do it? What do you think? What would be your best advice how to make the best decision?
Don't hesitate anymore. I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that if you decide and you will take this decision, you will not regret. It's 100% sure. And really, this is the price is may seem high, but in comparison what you get, it is not high at all. And I can say this from experience and from my perspective.
Yes.
Don't hesitate, just decide and enjoy life, enjoy change, development, results. The life will never be the same again.
I love it. So good. Yes, return on investment is worth it, even though the price may be substantial. If you never invested that much in yourself, the return on investment is worth it. Thank you so much, Eva. We hope that we inspired you by this. If you feel inspired and you would love to join us, there is a link in the description of this video. I'm just going to stop the recording and don't go anywhere.